Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Syncing cookies for authentication in Postman. When working with APIs that require user authentication, cookies are often used to maintain session state. Postman provides an easy way to manage cookies, which is particularly useful for testing APIs that rely on cookie-based authentication. In this tutorial, we will cover how to 1. Set up a simple API server that uses cookies for authentication. 2. Use Postman to send requests, handle cookies, and maintain session state. Step 1. Set up a simple API server. For the sake of this tutorial, let's create a simple express.js server that uses cookies for session management. Prerequisites. Make sure you have node.js and npm installed on your machine. You can download them from nodejs.org, https://nodejs.org. Create an express server. 1. Create a new directory for your project. 2. Initialize a new node.js project. 3. Install the required packages. 4. Create a file named server.js and add the following code. 5. Run the server. Step 2. Using Postman to handle cookies. Now that we have a simple server running, we can use Postman to interact with it. Step 2.1. Login and store cookies. 1. Open Postman and create a new request. 2. Set the request method to post and enter the URL. 3. Go to the body tab and select raw and JSON. Add the following JSON data. 4. Click send. You should receive a response indicating that the login was successful. 5. Check the cookies. Go to the cookies section in Postman, usually found in the bottom right corner. You will see the session ID cookie that was set by the server. Step 2.2. Access the protected route. 1. Create a new request in Postman. 2. Set the method to get and enter the URL. 3. Send the request. If you are still logged in, i.e., the cookie was stored, you should receive a success message. 4. If you clear cookies or start a new session in Postman, the cookie will be lost, and you will receive an unauthorized response. Step 3. Automate cookie management with Postman tests. You can automate the management of cookies in Postman using tests. Here's how to do it. 1. After logging in, go to the Tests tab in your login request. 2. Add the following JavaScript code. 3. In the protected route request, you can set up the request headers to include the cookie. Go to the Headers tab. Add a new header with the key cookie and the value. 4. Now, when you log in and then access the protected route, the cookie will automatically be sent. Conclusion. In this tutorial, we learned how to set up a simple Express server with cookie-based authentication and how to use Postman to manage cookies for authentication. By using Postman's testing features, we can automate cookie handling, making our API testing more efficient. Feel free to extend this example by adding more routes, implementing logout functionality, or enhancing the authentication mechanism.